What's good, what is good, my sizers? We're back again with another video, and today, well, let's just say I have the perfect starter guide for you to come to Vegas, so let's get into it. Now, when I mean the perfect starter guide, I mean this is perfect for a solo trip, a girls trip, boys trip, family trip, date night, whatever y'all need. This is the perfect way to figure out what you guys want to do and plan it on a budget. Now, you're probably thinking that's impossible because a lot of different people have a lot of different likes, dislikes, interests, and no interests, and a lot of yes, I definitely want to do this, and a lot of definitely not going to try that, especially in Vegas. Well, we're going to be talking about the Pogo Pass. Now, the Pogo Pass is offered in 11 different cities, so I would definitely recommend seeing if it's in your city or an area near you, or a place that you visit frequently, like Vegas. Okay, so the thing that I'm talking about is called Pogo Pass. Now, it is offered in a bunch of different cities, like I mentioned earlier, but for Vegas, it's actually really cool because they have 17 different attractions that you can do for the low price of $50. But the great thing is that they are actually just about to start their holiday sale, so you guys should definitely jump on it now before you have to pay more. Now, their holiday sale runs from Monday, December 16th to December 24th. So definitely jump on it. It would make the perfect Christmas gift, or if it's like somebody's birthday's coming up, or even if you just want to treat yourself, like this is the perfect time to do so, because not only would you get 50% off when using my code, but you would also get an additional $5 off at checkout. So you're probably thinking 17 different attractions? That sounds too good to be true for only 50 bucks. Well, it's not. We're about to go through them. So one of the attractions that they offer is going to Cowabunga Bay. You could get one visit per Pogo Pass. You could go to Cowabunga Bay or Cowabunga Canyon, depending on which one you prefer. Now, me personally, I've never been to Cowabunga Canyon, but I know that they're both fun because they're water parks. Who doesn't love a good water park? Now, the next attraction I'm going to be talking about is actually really cool because they recently added this, and I'm talking within the past couple of months. But you could actually go to the Strat Casino and go to their observation deck. Like, that's included on the Pogo Pass. I think that's amazing. That is one of my favorite spots to go to in Vegas because you can see just a perfect view of the Strip, and you get a 360 view of the city itself. And I just love when you get the opportunity to look at Vegas for what it truly is outside of the Strip. So to be able to see that 360 view, it was so beautiful. I definitely recommend going during the night. That way you could see all of the city lights, and it's really great, and it would be a perfect date night because it's so romantic up there. They even have rides up there, but that's not included in the Pogo Pass. Only access to the observation deck is, but I would still say it's worth checking out, and if you want to do the rides, then I would definitely do them. It's a lot of fun. They have a few bars up there as well for those who like to drink alcohol, and they have an indoor observation deck as well, which is really nice because they keep it like a nice temperature for when it's winter outside or super hot outside if you're coming for the summer. And they also have like a cafe up there and a little gift shop area. Like, it's a super cool experience, and I definitely recommend it. It's perfect for like a family photo for the Christmas card, like I said, a date night, or even just to like get a feel for Vegas and what it truly is, because like being up there is an experience unlike any other. I just went up there recently a few months ago, and it's so breathtaking. You have to experience it for yourself. Like, it's just so like, wow. Like, it's kind of like a Hollywood moment. Well, for me at least. Now, this next one is really cool, and it's definitely for all my sports fans out there, because with Pogo Pass, you're allowed to go to 2 Las Vegas Aviator games. And for those who don't know, Las Vegas has a baseball team, and they are called the Las Vegas Aviators. And if you love sports or if you love baseball, I definitely recommend going. For this one, though, they have a specific selection of games that you could go to, and you have to reserve them, I believe, like a week or 2 before like the game, so you can't just like run down to the box office and be like, hey, can I get 2 tickets? This one you actually have to like put in like, hey, I would like to get tickets for this game. So, which makes sense because it's a baseball game. But yeah, I went, I had a lot of fun. I love baseball, and I don't regret going. Now, these next 2 attractions I'll be talking about are definitely geared more towards families with younger children who have a lot of energy, or those who just want to learn. But you could get one visit to the Discovery Children's Museum, which kids have a blast there. Every time I go there, they're always screaming and laughing and having so much fun and learning. Like, it's so, and it's big. I mean, I've walked through it like once or twice, but it's a pretty big place, so it's worth the money, you know? And the next one, of course, is Uptown Jungle. That one you get 2 visits, and it's just a big playground, basically. It's basically a big indoor playground for your kids to go run around and be a kid with other kids, and it's a great experience for them. I definitely recommend. Now, this next one I think is perfect for a family outing. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up with a very competitive family, and we took everything serious, whether it was a bet, a silly little game, like everything we did as a family, it was like stakes were high, like tensions were high. So this next one, my family and I would have had a lot of fun had we gone like when I was a kid. But you can go to Mini Grand Prix twice. And this basically has a bunch of go-karts where you can race, they have games, they have little arcade, they have like a little arcade area where they have, I believe, pinball machines and just a bunch of like small mini games, and they even have a section where you can get prizes. So like if you do the games on the inside and then you get tickets, you can cash them in and get some prizes. But they're mostly known for their racing. I feel like this next one would be great for a date night, but I guess it depends on how competitive you guys are and if this would be like a first, second, or third date kind of thing. But you can go to Battle Blast Laser Tag one time. I love laser tag. I love the concept of laser tag. Again, I'm very competitive, but so I think that would be a fun like date night experience. But again, also depends on how competitive you are. So the great thing about Pogo Pass is when you purchase it, you have a whole year to use it. Therefore, you have a whole year to tackle all of these different attractions. You don't have to squeeze it all in into 1 month or a week or however long. You have a whole year to figure out which ones you want to do and when you're going to do them, this, that, and the other. So it's great. It gives you like time to plan out and make a day of it. And I think it's really great. Again, you can use my code and you can get 50% off and $5 off with their current holiday sale going on. Now this next one is bowling, but I think this one is great because you get a free game every month at these 4 casinos. Are you ready? Gold Coast, the Orleans, Sam's Town, and Suncoast. And I think it's great because you get a free game each month. So I could go to Orleans and get a free game right now, and then that one resets for a whole month. But while that one's resetting, I could still go to Gold Coast, Suncoast, or Sam's Town. So like just because you go to one doesn't mean it's reset. No, you literally get to go. So you basically could go bowling for 1 game for free every week. Now this next one again is geared towards little kids or like families with little kids that they want to entertain them for a little bit for the day. But you get 1 visit at the Bouncy World, which is basically a big indoor bounce playhouse. So of course they're gonna have fun. This next one is one of my favorites. I didn't get to go as often as I would like, but I definitely recommend it. It's just a nice way to kind of like get your body moving. But you could get 3 visits to the Nevada Climbing Center, which is basically a indoor rock climbing experience. And I had a lot of fun. I'd never like done anything like that before, but it was a lot of fun. And they teach you everything, the gear, the equipment, how to do it. They have sections where you can have someone be your safety, or if you go by yourself, they have little sections of like parts of the wall for like a self safety guy. So like basically you just connect yourself to the back of this thing, and then once you like start sliding down, it'll just support your body weight as you go. Now if none of these have been your guys' kind of vibe lately, don't worry, we still have a couple more to go through, but I think this one might hit the nail on the head. So you could get 1 visit per month to the Velocity Esports, which is basically one big arcade. It's kind of like if Dave & Buster's and GameWorks had a baby, because they have arcade games, they have the esports section, they have a prizes section, they offer food, there's pool there, and they have a bar. So it's like all these great things wrapped into one area. They also have 2 new attractions. One of them is called VIP Family. You get 1 visit for that, and it just says indoor play and more. So I'm not quite sure what that one consists of, but I believe it is geared towards families with children, so I would definitely look into that if I were you. And their latest new one is called Ninja Lair, and you also get 1 visit for that. I don't know about you, but that sounds so much fun. Okay, you guys, I just googled what Ninja Lair is so I could give you guys the right information because it's so new that I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. like due to Pogo. Okay, this one is definitely a date night. How do I don't even know how to put this into words. Like, it's so cool and I'm so shocked. I can't even like process what's happening right now. Basically, if you guys watch American Ninja Warrior and you're like, oh yeah, I could do that, that's what this is. You can go and you can train at an open gym session. So basically they have their own little like obstacle courses that are portrayed like the ones you see in American Ninja Warrior. So you have to wear sneakers, you have to have socks, and you can go if you're a minor, but you have to have your family, like an adult has to sign out your paperwork and stuff. But I definitely think that Ninja Lair would be a perfect date night, especially if you're competitive. And like, what a cool bonding experience that would be. Like, oh, who do you think would win? Like, you guys could just have so much fun with that. And now that I know what it is, I definitely need to go check this out. Now with Pogo Pass, you could go to 2 Las Vegas Lights FC soccer games. How cool is that? Now again, just like the baseball, they have a selection of dates you could choose from of which games you want to go to. It's not like you could go to every single game or choose from every single game. You have to go between the window that they give you, and you have to arrange for your tickets ahead of time as well. But either way, I think that's a lot of fun, and I do like the fact that Pogo offers baseball and soccer, because not everyone's gonna be a baseball fan, not everyone's gonna be a soccer fan. Plus, it gets the awareness out there. Like, look at all of this new stuff we've learned because of Pogo Pass. You could go see all of Vegas if you want. You could go climb rocks if you want. You could be an American Ninja Warrior if you want. Or you could just go play bowling. Or you could, you know, go racing with the mini carts at Mini Grand Prix. See how fun that is? Like, this is why Pogo Pass is perfect for you if you want to go to Vegas but have no idea what you want to do, but you kind of want to try just a little bit of everything. So again, you can use my code down below to not only save 50% off, but save $5 during their holiday sale. Alright you guys, that is all I have for you for today. So if you guys like this video, be sure to comment down below and let me know which attraction was your favorite, because I think my favorite was the American Ninja Warrior one, even though that's new. But that just sounds amazing. Like, I want to be a warrior. Doesn't that sound like fun and competitive and kind of scary? Yes. Do I want to do it? Yes. So let me know which one was your guys' favorite, or if something like this would interest you, because you do get to save money and you do get to experience a lot of activities for the price. Like, I think Pogo Pass is definitely worth it, and I think it's not talked about enough. So I'm raising awareness so y'all could save money and go have some fun and kick some. And yeah, be sure to smash that subscribe button down there while you're at it. Toodles!